This is crypto!
What up, Crypto Warriors? This is Ultra Crypto back at it again. Today is Monday, the 31st of May, 2021. May is done, folks. And today is Memorial Day here in the United States. If you see a veteran, if you know a veteran, tell that veteran, thank you for your service. Please don't say Happy Memorial Day. This is something I still have to text my family members all the time. I just got like 5 or 6 text messages talking about Happy Memorial Day. But whatever, I digress. It's the thought that counts, right? But yeah, we have Bitcoin in the green, and so is Ethereum. And where Bitcoin goes, the rest of the market follows, so to speak. All these coins are pretty much trending upwards. So you might be able to get in a quick swing trade and ride this little wave that we have going to the upside. This was just flipped just like 30 to 40 minutes ago before I started the video. But yeah, everything is pretty much in the green, man. Everything is pretty much in the green. All right. And or if it's not, it's trading sideways. Let's get right into it. This is coming from TradingView. This is from Lisa N. Edwards. I just found her stuff and started reading and following it. And I like to remind you, this is coming directly from her. So far, my long-term charts are very accurate. This is why I tell people, when in doubt, zoom out. In any 4-year period, whenever you buy Bitcoin, you're always up if you don't sell, of course, right? And according to her charts, I love it because I'm a permeable. Everything, to me, Bitcoin and crypto only have one way to go, and that's up and to the right. But as you can see right here, we are currently right now sitting down at like the $29,000, $30,000 mark, right? And according to this chart here, we could definitely see Bitcoin price anywhere between, when it gets to the 5th wave, when we talk about the Elliott wave, right? And she have it set in this pitchfork pattern up here, right? We could definitely see Bitcoin heading to, by December 2022. So what's that? A year and a half from now, anywhere from $700,000 to $900,000 or $1 million. Like, this is crazy. So yes, I definitely believe it will happen because I'm a permeable, and the way I see it is Bitcoin only have one way to go, and that's up, considering all the policies that are happening right now, from the continuous printing of currency, especially here in the United States. All the governments around the world are it's a race to the bottom. They're all devaluing their currencies. And when you're speaking about here in the US, people seem to forget that the printing of this currency didn't start during the crisis that happened last year, during this whole lockdown, this whole global lockdown. The printing technically started back in September of 2019 during the overnight repo market situation, when one of these banks were insolvent and the Federal Reserve had to come in and save them. We don't have those kind of policies here in crypto world. If you lose your Bitcoin, you lose your Bitcoin. If you lose your Ethereum, you lose your Ethereum. You got scammed out of it, you get scammed out of it. Like, there is no one to print more Bitcoin for us here in crypto world. But if you're a banker, you just got to go to the Fed, because those are your friends anyway. You go to the same lunches, the same meetings. You probably went to the same schools. So these are all people and they look out for each other. But I digress. The printing technically started back in September of 2019. Remember that. Look it up yourself. Overnight repo market. Let's get into it. Enough about Bitcoin. The way I see it, Bitcoin will get to $1 million, and according to this lady here, Bitcoin will get there around December of 2022, according to her Elliott wave and things of that nature. That's what I have as my thumbnail today. All right, so all her charts pretty much point in that direction. And again, I'm a permeable. This is not financial advice, of course. Here we go. This is coming from Crypto Gazette. Cardano to outperform Ethereum, Raoul Pal says. I just did a video about this sometime last week. All right, so it's been just released that Raoul Pal predicted Cardano and other altcoins will massively outperform Ethereum in a bullish environment. Massively outperform Ethereum in a bullish environment. If you're wondering who he who Rob Powell is? Like, who's this guy? Well, he's a macro guy, traditional guy from Goldman Sachs, and he started his own company, and pretty much has been warning about a lot of things that are happening right now, especially with the macro environment. Or in the traditional, this is the quote from him: in the traditional markets, once an established trend has take place, you move out the risk curve. So from Bitcoin being like government bonds, you then go to Ethereum, which is like corporate bonds, and then you go to junk bonds, which is all the other stuff, and then private sector lending. So I'm just moving out the risk curve because the trend is established, and I know that in a bull market, ETH will outperform Bitcoin, and alts will outperform ETH. And that's the way it's been at least since I've been here, and I've been here since 2017, and that's how it is. And we've seen that just last month or a few months ago with all the alts outperforming ETH and ETH outperforming Bitcoin in US dollar terms, not in in terms of Bitcoin, right? And not in terms of Ethereum when you get price these alts in Ethereum. However, I think, again, because I'm more bullish on Cardano than I am Ethereum, I think once Cardano starts to roll out all these different upgrades to their systems, then Cardano will outperform ETH. Not financial advice, of course. All right, and here it is. This is another article coming from Yahoo Finance, and it just, again, talks about Cardano, why Cardano is so bullish. All right, ADA price gains 15% following smart contract rollout plan. And here it is. Cardano recently announced its plan for its smart contract rollout called Alonzo. The multi-phase rollout will see a 30, 60, 90-day plan as explained by the Cardano team. And several things happened over the past couple of weeks with Cardano. One of them being the fact that the project hit 1 million ADA wallets. That's extremely bullish. All right. So we're starting to have that network effect happen with Cardano. And one of the biggest things that happened recently was the upgrade to the network include project's upcoming ERC20 converter, which looked to make ADA a real competitor against Ethereum as it struggles with scaling issues. We already had one project that over the past couple of days ago went from ERC20 to the Cardano standard. I don't know what the Cardano tokens will be called. Like the standards here for Ethereum, they're called ERC20 standards, and then for for NFTs and things of that nature, it's called ERC721. I don't know what they're going to call it on the Cardano blockchain. I hope it's not going to be like ARC20 or something like that, right? Like Tron with their TRC. This is total copycat of Ethereum. But I doubt that they will do that. They're a little bit more professional than that, if you ask me. But yeah, another bullish sentiment is the fact that they have over 2,500 active staking pools right now, staking roughly $34 billion in ADA. And when you look at it, ADA has 70% of the circulating supply being staked right now. That makes it extremely super decentralized. It's the most decentralized staking project that's out there currently. And again, yeah, super bullish. Can't wait for the rollout to be complete. We're going to, right now we even have one project called Sunday Swap, where they wanted to do an ISO, and an ISO means initial stake offering, where if you're already staking on the Cardano blockchain, you go to their staking pool, and then in return, instead of getting your ADA rewards, you get the Sunday Swap tokens, and it's basically just being compounded in your wallet. And then once everything launches, once smart contract launches, and then the Sunday Swap launches, then you would have gotten those tokens for free. So again, everything is looking super bullish right now. The ISO has been pushed back. It was supposed to happen this past weekend, but it got pushed back to a later date in June. But I digress. And yeah, Cardano is looking super bullish right now. Once these smart contracts get rolled out, once a smart contract get rolled out fully by September timeframe, you'll see Cardano pop the hell off. Okay, because we've seen it right now with the likes of the Binance Smart Chain, and what made Binance super like bullish was not only the fact that they pretty much copied Ethereum, right, and copied everything that they've been doing as far as the decentralized exchanges, but that ease of access from the Binance exchange and Binance.us, from all their exchanges to the Binance Smart Chain. You're just able to buy the Binance coin and then go straight to the Binance Smart Chain and deposit it directly to their dexes. Uniswap is the same way. It's on Ethereum. You're able to just send your Ethereum directly into Uniswap, and I think what's going to happen is we're going to see with ADA exchanges start to support that ADA standard, right? And being able to send your directly from your ADA to their ADA dexes. And once that happens, man, like it's going to pop right off, because Polygon is already like killing it right now, and they don't have any exchange support yet. So imagine when Polygon have their exchange support and you're able to send directly to the Polygon chain without doing the converting, right? A lot of people are having that issue of converting. But again, I just think it's a super bullish. I know I'm going all over the place with this, but I'm just super bullish on the Cardano, and I definitely think it will be outperforming ETH towards the end of the year. All right, next, last but not least, this is coming from cryptonews.com. All right, Spanish crypto investors set to be taxed on overseas holdings. I'm going to play a clip really fast. Let me cue it up. Play a clip really fast of what governments really think that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are. All right, so here it is. This is about 4:55. Let me set it up to 4:50 because it takes a little while for the mic to pick it up. Here.
Then the other guy, not the guy in the orange shirt, but the guy in the blue shirt, he says to me, well, we think we saw some Bitcoins. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what? And so I started asking, what are you talking about? Like, what do you think Bitcoins look like? Right? Because
that's where I came up.
Because Bitcoin are digital. Like, that's like him telling me that he saw my Facebook status in my backpack.
Yeah.
You know?
He saw a unicorn on the hill.
Yeah, he saw. So he starts saying, I think I saw some Bitcoin in your backpack. And I'm like, what do you think Bitcoin looks like? And he starts going, oh, well, you know, like tokens or medallions or something. And I said, do you have a superior officer I can talk to? Because I don't think you know what you're talking about. And then the other guy, the orange shirt, says to me, we are the managers here. If you don't want to work with us, I can call over law enforcement. So
all right, so I'm going to stop playing it right there. Of course, it will be linked in the description below. But this is what they definitely think Bitcoins are. And cryptos, they think that it's something physical. Although this video was from, 2014, 7 years ago, right? They still had this idea that although they're the ones that, when I say they, I mean the government and all their authorities, but all their offices, right? From, like, here in the United States, we have the IRS, we have the SEC, the DOD, the FBI, the CME, this CBOE, like all these letter acronyms. And I'm speaking here for the United States, they label Bitcoin as property. So because they think it's property, right, they think that it's something physical. I know, it's from 7 years ago, that video, but this is what they still think. And, this is what the Spanish authorities still think. Here it is. Per an official government release, the new law will oblige Spaniards to report on holdings and operations with cryptocurrencies on tokens, both located in Spain and abroad. Both located, it's on the blockchain. It's on the internet. Give me a break. It's on the internet. Even if you know someone have Bitcoin, they can't access it. It's not something they could dig in their pockets and get for you, or in their purse and get for you. We think I have Bitcoin in my backpack? Like, are you kidding me? It's on the internet. This is what's wrong with these people. These people are the ones trying to make these laws. And they still don't understand. This is why I get so frustrated when they talk about, oh, they're going to tax, they want to tax it. They don't even understand it, and they want to tax it. Just a few years ago, it was a joke to you. It was joke coins. Those are just nerds playing with imaginary coins. So if they're so imaginary, why are you so pressed to tax it, right? So both located in Spain and abroad, if the transactions affect Spanish taxpayers. It's all about control. They cannot control this, but they want that control. It's a damn shame. All right. And this is coming from the government, due to their proliferation and popularity among investors and savers, it is necessary to take greater control over cryptocurrencies. I'm going to stop right there. You let me know, guys, about all this. Smash the like. Let's discuss in the comment section below. Like, what do you think about all the stories that covered today? I could go really deep into this, but because I know I go off on a tangent and just start wilding out, I'm not. But this is a straight up BS. F the Spanish government. Okay? F all these tax collectors. And I'm not saying not to pay your taxes, right? I'm not saying to break the law. But what I'm saying is it's BS when they do come up with these laws because they still don't even understand it. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Please stay away from the scammers in the comment section below. And smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos, man. Thanks for watching this Sergeant Crypto. And I'm out. Peace.